Okay, first of all, I want to open up formally the second round of the fourth international competition for piano duets and duo. On Friday, we had the first round. 14 teams performed, and they were impressive. Every single last one of them. They were very, very good. We would have loved to have had them all perform here tonight. However, this is a competition. And in a competition, we compete for the few opportunities to reach the final. And so the rules that the judges had was that there would be only 4 of each category that could make it to the final. So they had a difficult choice to make. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I want to officially welcome very warmly the esteemed jury members who are here to make the final decisions as to the prizes that our performers are to receive. Elizabeth Bergman, Marcel Bergman, Joan Van Veen, and Professor Tomislav Bajnov. You will see their bios in your programs. Please make sure that you do have a program. It's got information in it that I'm sure you'll want to have. And we want to very warmly welcome them to tonight's performance. Unfortunately, there's always some kind of a mistake that happens. And it happened to me, so people ask me, was it your secretary? Yes, it was my secretary. Unfortunately, I'm the secretary. And that is on the first performer that we're having. It's Jack Lee, and it's not Wayne C., but it's rather Edward Sue. So please, could you mark that on your program? It's Edward Sue that's playing with Jack Lee. Because you'll have to know that information when you do the Audience Choice Award later. So please be aware of that. And again, to the Sue family, my deep apologies. We want to acknowledge especially tonight, and I have to do this right now, Tom Lee Music. Without Tom Lee Music, it is very likely that this competition would never happen. Tom Lee Music has been incredibly helpful in so many ways. And the 2 absolutely wonderful pianos that you see on the stage were brought in here by Tom Lee at a very reduced price, so we can afford it as a competition. And we are deeply, deeply thankful for that. The program of what you want to hear is listed in your insert, and that is what we're going to follow. There may be a few little changes, but I will announce them as they happen. Otherwise, there will be no announcement of each team because it would take time. Now, Audience Choice Award. As many of you have noticed, those that did not pre-order the tickets, we did run out of tickets. I'm not going to give you the excuses why. We certainly printed plenty, but they were not here tonight. And so, if you don't have a ticket, this is an honor system, I must say. If you don't have an honor system, we would like to have you get from the reception of the desk there a post-it notice, one post-it thing, and we will acknowledge that as part of your vote. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't have a ticket, then the post-it note can be put in, but please don't do both. Double voting is not really fair on anybody. Okay, I will give you more details about that when the time comes. Tonight, I also want to tell you that we have, and we're excited about that, we have, while the judges do their deliberations, we have a cello quartet that will entertain us. We will have the Audience Award, and then we also will have a draw for a rare painting that you will notice in your program. It's described there. Now, could you please turn off all electrical things like phones or whatever, because I trust that you realize that this would be very, very hard on the performers. If they hear things like that, that would be very bad. So please do that for us. Also, we ask that you do not take videos or pictures while the performances are going on. We do have 2 individuals who have been asked to do this, and they're going to be doing the videoing, but we ask you, please do not do that yourself, and you can inquire later as to if you wish to have a copy. And so now, without further ado, I would like to ask Edward and Jack to please come and be the first performers.